Like Pac, if I'm not mistaken, he died on the table one time in surgery 3 times. And they kept bringing him back to life multiple times.
The world believed Tupac's life ended in a hail of bullets, but his coroner exposed something more disturbing. He was revived multiple times and could have survived the deadly shooting until someone inside the hospital ensured he never walked out alive. And that's where the story takes its darkest turn. The shooting and the chaotic ride to the hospital. On the night of September 7, 1996, Tupac Shakur attended the Mike Tyson vs. Bruce Seldon fight at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. The bout ended quickly. Seldon went down in the first round, and as fans poured out of the arena, Tupac, accompanied by Death Row Records CEO Suge Knight, became entangled in a violent confrontation in the MGM Grand lobby. Surveillance footage later confirmed that Tupac and members of his entourage assaulted Orlando Anderson, a reputed member of the Southside Compton Crips. This altercation would prove pivotal. Anderson would emerge as the primary suspect in the shooting that followed just hours later. After the scuffle, Suge Knight insisted Tupac ride with him. Multiple sources note that Knight made a phone call while others fled the scene, a detail that later fed suspicions that the ambush was prearranged. Tupac climbed into the passenger seat of Knight's black BMW 750 IL sedan around 11:15 p.m. While stopped at a red light at the intersection of Flamingo Road and Koval Lane, a white Cadillac pulled alongside their vehicle. Gunfire erupted. Tupac was struck 4 times, once in the arm, once in the thigh, and twice in the chest, with 1 bullet puncturing his right lung. Knight himself was grazed in the head by bullet fragments but remained conscious. The scene was chaotic, with police cruisers and flashing lights overwhelming the strip. Suge Knight's BMW was riddled with bullet holes, and officers initially struggled to determine whether the occupants were victims or shooters. Witnesses later recalled the panic of the entourage scattering, vehicles swerving, and traffic grinding to a halt. Despite the gravity of his injuries, paramedics rushed Shakur to the University Medical Center, UMC, Las Vegas's premier trauma hospital. Witnesses emphasized the unusual nature of the ambulance ride. According to firefighters who later gave interviews, Metro Police escorted the ambulance with multiple officers riding inside, an uncommon measure that suggested heightened security concerns and underscored Shakur's celebrity status.
And then with 3 Metro Police officers inside their ambulance and a police escort, not typical protocol, a ride to University Medical Center, followed by Jim telling Shane who their patient was.
Initial medical assessments were grim. Reports indicated that upon arrival, Tupac was already in critical condition, with doctors immediately placing him on life support. Later accounts suggest that by the time he reached the hospital, Shakur may have technically been dead. His body revived only through machines and aggressive resuscitation techniques. The 6 days that followed would be marked by contradictions, confusion, and emotional turmoil. Official accounts vary, but consistent details confirm that Shakur underwent multiple surgeries, including the removal of his right lung, and suffered repeated cardiac arrests. During this period, his family and friends were led to believe